I was in the Knesset representing Meretz, which is a peace and justice party, for about 11 years until last year. And I was also deputy speaker of the Knesset. And I really believe very strongly, and I think what I've tried to do in one form or another throughout the last 30 years is to combine women in public life with promoting ideas which I think are the kind of ideals that we should all strive for, and that is a combination of peace and justice out of a real conviction. I think that human rights are women's rights and women's rights are human rights. And democracies thrive only when women do well. I've come to a very uncomfortable conviction. You cannot forward serious progress in terms of changing people's mindsets and in terms of getting them to a situation where they're open to new ideas without mobilizing more people. That's a horizontal mobilization, okay? But decisions are made by those in power, by key people, not by more people, but by key people. That's the vertical connection. And I've really studied and been active in the grassroots and in the decision-making level. And every once in a while, you have to make a choice. And I would say that women have favored, in our conflict as well, doing more mobilizing, more people, horizontal action at the expense of being where decisions are made. And I think that's a mistake, because that leaves the field open to the men. Okay? And however unsavory political life is, I think to make a difference, you have to be where the decisions are being made. I was one of the founders of the first really Palestinian-Israeli initiative, which later became the Jerusalem Link. It was purposely aimed also at being very political, at promoting a political agenda of mutual respect and advocating a two-state solution, advocating two capitals for two states in Jerusalem, thinking in strategic terms that faced with this dilemma, we also have to go to the top. I don't think it's a question of getting one or two in. I think we won't be able to make a difference unless there's a critical mass of women in decision making.